Good morning. Yesterday we had a listener call into the show, a very unhappy listener because of
text.
He called in.
Okay.
About the North are Christians.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that one. Yes.
You know, so what Google says, unless you don't believe everything that you read on
Did you check Google or Google?
all. But Google says Nigeria's north, and Google used exactly the same words that I used yesterday. It says Nigeria's north is predominantly Muslim, with the Hausa and Fulani being the dominant ethnic groups. Now, hang on, Shegun. What I also did was I reached out to, because I was like, I don't know what they talk.
You reached out to Grand
So I
Caliphate.
reached out to a few
Muslim clerics.
prominent Northerners, yes, and they responded. One of them, Abayola. I'm just trying to back up my messages. It's just going to take a bit.
So many comments on social media.
Yeah?
No.
No, it's my messages that are backing up, and but like for those who are listening, you can check it out on Google. It will tell you exactly the same thing. So he did send a response because I asked him the question, and he says there are 19 states that make up the North, excluding Abuja, which is the Federal Capital Territory. And he says, let's take it zone by zone. North Central, Kwara State, 80% Muslim. Kogi State, 80% Muslim. Niger State, 90% Muslim. Nasarawa State, 80% Muslim. Plateau State, 30% Muslim. Benue State, 20% Muslim. Northeast, Bauchi State, 80% Muslim. Gombe, 80% Muslim. Yobe State, 90% Muslim. Borno State, 90% Muslim. Adamawa State, 90% Muslim. Taraba State, 30% Muslim. Northwest, Kaduna State, 80%. Kano State, 98%. All of these Muslims. Katsina State, 100% Muslim. Kebbi, 100% Muslim. Sokoto, 100% Muslim. Jigawa, 98%. And Zamfara, 100% Muslim.
100% Muslim.
In Zamfara, yes, that's what it says.
I kind of disagree with some of the facts.
Some of the figures.
Some of the figures, rather.
Yeah,
For
but
example, Kaduna, there is no way Kaduna can be 80% Muslim.
the thing is,
It's not
yes,
possible.
whether you agree or not, yes, this is the facts that he laid bare. Yeah. So what I'm saying is,
without due respect, what's the source?
wait now. What I'm saying is, when you now make a call like he did yesterday, and he was really visibly upset,
Yes.
back it up by saying that, okay, these are the figures that I have that suggest that this is not, because he was on the verge of abusing me on radio, but I guess maybe he didn't want to, but, just like,
I also sort of disagreed with, because he was calling numbers that I'm like, okay, where are you getting these numbers from? Because you can't just come on air and call numbers. Yeah. Where is your source? So it's this, like I just asked, how can Zamfara be 100%? I don't say that there's not this one
Single Christian.
Yes, that's my own.
About 3 cities there, or 3 states there were 100%. That's not possible. Anyway.
And then the other guy that I reached out to, says absolutely Muslims are more than 80% in the north.
80?
More than 80% in the north. And then Google, which also says Muslims are predominantly,
that's the word, the
predominantly.
I didn't say that
We're not
Muslims
saying,
are 80%. He said predominantly. And that's English.
It's just, so just thought to put that out there today, really.
But talking this.
I want to let it go.
You become a tormentor for me on this program. And because of you, I'm going to tell. I hope management is listening. I'm going to resign because of you, so it can be on your conscience that you sent me out of this job.
We want to start. The last time we spoke religion here, you know what happened?
Oh yeah.
And then I kind of like the. I think one of our listeners also responded. Just at the tail end of the show, saying something along the lines of, "It doesn't really matter except you're thinking politics, whether you're Muslim or Christian."
That his tone yesterday was from a place of. It was not because you wanted to correct an impression. You came with because there was so much bitterness.
So much,
different understanding.
Someone sent a message yesterday that, as usual, we skipped. Person was criticizing Kayode's position about his explanation of the relationship between the North and Sudan. It was derogatory, and I'm like, what is this?
No, but you see, you hear a
explain
lot
your
of
point
that
without insulting the person.
No, you hear a lot of that, but you see, even yesterday, the interview I had at 10:30 corroborated every single thing I said, and even went further to explain some other things that we don't know. But this is just where we are, and
I think we should seek to educate ourselves first before entering an argument, and not arguing for the sake of just arguing.
I'm just on the started again.
Just insulting.
As I said, but they started now.
Yeah, read it out.
Make your point without.
No, this is not insult. This is just people going on about the numbers.
Yeah, well, I think, like you said, let's just ignore. Religion and tribe and all that, let's talk about intellectual property. Is there any way you can save, you could copyright or trademark a goal style or a free kick style? That I'm the one that plays my free kick like this. Anybody that
how
plays
can you
it
do
like
that? Okay, even you can't do it the same way twice.
But the only thing
that doesn't show you that.
Even you.
No, you can't.
There's no way you can.
So is there any intellectual property in sports?
Maybe
we know that Jordan did it with his Air Jordan. Yeah, and that's
what's his name? What's his name? Try to do is Latin.
You can actually trademark.
Okay,
maybe
we have
you can actually trademark a quote.
Yes.
And trademark a quote.
A picture.
Yeah, but in football or in sports,
the only one I know.
CR7 is
no. The only one I remember
CR7,
is
right?
No,
there's
you
a
can't
store.
use CR7.
You can't. There's a store, CR7, and I think it's to the family. The sister runs the store.
Yeah.
Then to Zlatan, I know there's a word they tried. I think copyright to Zlatan means to do something brilliant.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what they did. I think after he scored one super goal.
Okay. I wish Ahmed Musa just trademarked his name. After scoring some of those goals for Nigeria, I just said Ahmed Musa means an achiever. No other person should bear that name.
How they was wrong with this one?
We're just thinking out of the box.
There's an Ahmed Musa in Jos, plays for Mies Palace Football Academy. His name is Ahmed Musa. He wears number 7 jersey as well.
Small boy like that.
Fantastic footballer.
Yeah.
Brilliant footballer.
Yeah.
Brilliant footballer.
But it's still too small to play in the national team?
No, he's not. He's last time I saw him play, which was about 2 years ago or thereabouts, he was playing for the under-15 side of Mies Palace. Was it 13? I think it was 15. So now he can play for the under-17. Why he's not in our national team, I really don't know. Because he's really very good.
At 17, he's still too young.
To do what?
To play for our national team.
Why?
Under-17.
Let him go and play for under-20.
Why? So
Under-20 needs help.
I mean, so which means the original Ahmed Musa is holding up to his father. Okay. Play the son. Let the father rest.
All right, let's serve your numbers, people.
The numbers are the same: 0809 234 5913, 0809 191 3913, and of course our WhatsApp number 0809 234 5913. We are available on social media: Twitter Lagos Talks 913, Facebook Lagos Talks 913. Let's get ready to interact with you.
I love
some messages.
I love you,
Femi. It wasn't. I didn't reel out the numbers.
Not Femi Mio.
No, Femi, the guy who sent the message.
Femi message and
I didn't reel out the figures that I reeled out from my head.
No,
somebody sent me figures. So when you say that it's, if it were the reverse were the case, I would contest. Come on.
No. The reverse here, it says if it was Uncle Shegun.
Say what?
His words were, I believe if it was Uncle Shegun that reeled out those figures, Mr. Charles would have contested it.
It's possible, but what I want to say is that these figures are, I won't say they're contestable, but it's a very sensitive thing. Even Google, I for one do not believe that Kogi State is 80% Muslim. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I contest that figure. I contest that. I contest that one. I contest that Kogi State. When you read it, my eyebrows actually went up a notch. You understand? So it's a very sensitive topic, and I'd advise that we stay clear of it going forward. A very sensitive topic. But at least we are satisfied. At least that I said he didn't learn anything for treaties on the north. Yes. At least Charles went to go and do so. He went for what they call for a deep dive in research. And for some research.
Remember, today is Wednesday, so we'll take your calls after the news hound. And please, let's keep it just the news hound.
Let's keep it simple. Yes.
The Nigerian national taekwondo team camp in Benin Kebbi State is in a good mood as more athletes arrive for the 2 weeks of intensive training. Now, the Federation had invited 32 athletes and 3 officials for a 2-week national camp to prepare the athletes for the international competition qualifiers.
A total of 42 athletes and 10 officials.